What's good, internet? Welcome to the E-Cast.
That's gonna.
What's good, internet? Welcome to the P-Cast. This is the This is the new episode. So here's the deal, right? This podcast is being taken over. So first things first, we're gonna remove both Lester and Nova out, and it's gonna become a Marvel Capital Infinite podcast. We're gonna talk about the newest updates, the newest characters.
Which is nothing.
What the fuck you mean new updates? New
Be careful
characters?
doing that because the mic.
Oh, Black Widow.
Yeah, they don't get many of those.
Black Widow came out like 2 years ago.
How long is this game for?
Did he come out in 2018?
No, it came out in 2017.
Oh
Sure.
lord.
Yes,
Okay.
I remember 2017 was
Something
the year
like
that
that.
Battlefield
Oh,
2
Lord,
and
no.
Infinite came out,
God damn.
and both of them were instant hated
Yeah.
them when they came
There were
out.
so many
But they
good
were
games
both
in 2017.
fucking amazing.
So in between the time of the last E-Cast and this one, Mortal Kombat was announced, hyped up, and came out.
well, I mean, like, yeah, but like there's a lot.
And die.
No, but like there's a lot more. Like Smash Ultimate,
Fuck,
you
and
missed Smash Ultimate.
It's Smash Ultimate, but Mortal Kombat was more near and dear to me.
I'm pretty sure most of our lives have happened since
Yeah.
this podcast.
Yeah.
We all graduated.
graduated,
We
yeah.
all graduated.
Y'all-
Some of us got employed. Some of us got unemployed.
Yeah,
Lester went through two jobs,
Oh, we've both been through a whole semester of college since we last did this
How's that going?
podcast.
and I'm taking like one whole year where I'm not taking a break of just classes.
Yeah, and we all become brain geniuses basically.
I'm not. I don't
Fuck.
fuck kids. I'm not. That's
What?
the new
What
brain
did that-
genius. Because drill now makes.
Yeah, I get your connection.
Uh,
no.
I'll put context. So this man.
This is dating the podcast. This is a very recent tweet from Drill. This is dating the podcast.
This isn't
It
recent
is very
actually.
hard.
That was
recent.
like
It was like a week ago.
middle of last month.
Did we
It
ever?
was like a week ago.
Did we ever We never had a goal going into a podcast. As to what we're
They
talking
didn't have a
about.
goal
We were-
going to anything.
We were just all just like.
Why do you think nobody listens to them?
Yeah, we were just like let's like fucking start a podcast and
No, my phone
topics will
just
come to us.
fucking ring on the
Like
we're that's why I said we're
Pod-
brain geniuses.
pod-
now. We know
I'm
that
not
we
a brain
need a topic.
I'm not a brain genius.
podcast.
He's not a brain genius because he didn't
So-
go to a real college. He went to
so,
online
like,
college.
what-
No, I'm the smartest being in the universe, motherfucker.
Like, what's
Yeah.
what's probably the most relevant thing right now? Godzilla, King of
Yeah,
Monsters.
yeah, we're gonna get relevant clicks, guys. Come on.
Well, Endgame.
Let's talk about Endgame.
Never seen it.
Everyone, let's have our opinion on Endgame. Spoiler free, of course.
I am
I
so
haven't seen
angry
it.
that Hulk was actually that he got ruined, guys. Have you seen that fucking dumbass video?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen
They
it.
ruined Hulk! They ruined Hulk! Fucking stop making videos, you
Okay,
stupid
so
shit.
here's the thing. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they ruined. They took away his masculinity, right? Was that
No,
what they
no,
said?
it was more so that they
Oh,
made
I've
him,
seen- I've
they
seen
made him
some-
a joke. It was more
I've
so they
seen
made him a
some
joke.
with that,
Yeah.
but like no. Okay, so
They made him a joke, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
no. Listen, follow me on this. The criticism that like Hulk's transformation from Hulk to Professor Hulk should have been shown in the film
No,
is valid.
no.
We should have seen that growth.
I mean,
Especially
All we
for-
needed,
yeah,
all
but
we,
also that means that has nothing to do with ruining the character.
Yeah.
No, that's
it
the
also has
main-
nothing to do with the
The
story,
main,
honestly.
the main argument is like we haven't seen that, and because we haven't seen that, that informs the decisions that they chose to go with Hulk. Because if we'd seen a transfer between him and Professor Hulk, right?
Luster.
We most definitely stress the change in like how he expresses himself, especially his violent tendencies
Name it, I need
and
to
his
see.
nature in combat, like
Because
because.
we already had so many movies of him learning, like of him growing past that. We don't need another story.
No,
Name-
but you don't think like
Name-
a brain
wait.
blast moment when like the feral Hulk,
blast!
where the feral Hulk like kind of like
What do you mean me to
transforms
take the walk?
almost like Sailor Moon style into Professor Hulk.
It'd be fun to watch, but I don't think it's necessary at this moment.
But anyway, I think the main criticism of Hulk is that like he's no longer a combatant,
ruin this podcast.
which is like
You already have it.
but the thing is like it seemed like that wasn't really stressed in the film, especially since
but
like
the movie,
his rematch with Thanos was something that people were
the
expecting.
movie did not need to show. Up.
Name one unneeded scene in Endgame.
What?
Name one unneeded scene.
There's a
in
lot
Endgame.
of them.
I can't think of any.
Like, there's so many jokes that didn't need to be there.
No.
Him turning into a baby to the time travel machine.
Okay, actually, yeah, that was unneeded.
So I thought
No,
forgot
no.
you haven't seen the movie.
I
Listen,
will.
You
yeah,
know
I
what's
haven't seen it.
unneeded?
When Hulk goes,
The moment between
Dab.
Tony
He does
and
this. He
Howard,
does
I'm saying it, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I got that in Iron Man 2. I didn't
What
need
was
the
it?
Howard
Yeah,
and
we-
Tony moment in Endgame.
Yeah, that was unneeded.
That was
Howard?
unnecessary.
who's
Yeah.
Howard?
His dad. Howard Stark.
Especially when the solution to their problem, going back for the Pym particles, could have been easily solved by just going back to like around Ant-Man
Yeah.
and telling fucking our friend, what's it, fucking what's
Scott
his name?
Lang.
Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, bro, we're Avengers. We're from the future.
Yeah.
You're a scientist.
Yeah.
You understand. The apocalypse happened. Give us Pym particles, please.
Well, the idea was like,
Or someone pointed out they could like leave a box full of Pym particles,
Yeah.
and because everyone from different realities has probably done that in alternate timelines, if they go back
But no,
and
they
go
had to
back
get the stone
again,
and the
they
Pym
would
particles.
They would have infinite Pym particles.
but they only had one trip back, so they couldn't go back and go
No,
back
but if
again.
you go back and grab a bunch of Pym particles, and then go back and reload on like this like infinite loop paradox situation, you have infinite Pym particles.
But I think that Howard Stark and Howard Stark and Tony Stark scene was pretty good, especially because Tony Stark fucking dies.
Yeah, and you know
You
what?
already know
if
that,
you watch
right?
Iron
The
Man
fucking-
2,
Which I haven't
the,
seen.
The memes
but-
of the Spider-Man trailer.
if you've seen
like,
Iron Man
spoiled
2,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
true.
need
You had to
him
watch
to like
it.
Yeah.
work him. Like he doesn't need to have that touching moment with his
He
father.
had one
He had that
weekend,
shit
basically.
like parasocially in Iron Man 2.
So
Wrong.
I mean, like, no, I feel like because he never got to talk to his dad on the level that he wanted to. I feel like letting him finally talk to
If
his
you
dad
cut it out of the film, what does it change?
makes his death
Less sad?
epic.
No, it doesn't make his
It
It
dad
makes
less
them
sad.
much more sad, yeah.
Because like then you're singing in the back of your head and it's all like they never officially reconciled.
But like, well, no, he didn't. They didn't officially reconcile. His dad was
He
not.
basically-
Well, no, he
His dad has
basically
no fucking clue who that was.
he basically used his father
Yeah.
as like a
What about
lit-
his dad?
as a literal vehicle for him to work out his shit.
I mean, I feel like no, but
Because he basically told his dad in like not super clear terms, but like implied it. Your kid, you're gonna be hard on your kid, but he's gonna love you, and you're gonna love him.
But that's
and that's all he fucking needed.
But Howard Stark still dies with his son being a little shit to him. Well, not for good reason,
Well,
but
like,
you know what I
It
mean.
was for good reason.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like his son was still being
cares?
like.
Like they often
He deserved
they
it, yeah.
usually fucking like especially in Iron Man 2, the relationship between Tony and Howard is presented as somewhat abusive and like Howard's
Yeah.
neglect.
Name one movie that happened between Iron Man 2 and Endgame that had a big influence on Tony Stark's perception of his family.
Civil War 2. No, Civil War.
Wait, Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 2.
Big perception on his like family, on his father, mother, and father.
Civil War.
Kids, but-
Yeah, Civil War, exactly. So now that he knows probably how they died,
We were very disconcerted with the plot of Civil War, and that the beef between Tony and Steve is very lightly touched upon and left alone. So like it doesn't matter if like Howard's like a closed like a fucking like end note on like the fucking story that they created in Civil War.
you hit the mic.
My bad.
Suck.
And
Gotta
then
cancel the podcast.
Delete.
Yeah.
And then
We're starting over.
like
I have no idea if this
We
is
didn't
water
need
or
it.
not.
That's
we
weed water.
didn't need it. We could have just easily have gotten like fucking the scene with old Ant-Man giving us more Pym particles because we asked him to.
And now, okay, so earlier we were talking about the movie. I don't remember what we were saying.
Fat Thor.
Oh yeah, everything with Fat Thor was unnecessary.
No, I love
in the
no.
movie.
Like,
Hey,
That's
listen.
not everything with
What
the
the
character. I'm
fuck
saying
is
all the
happening?
jokes.
Alright.
and shit.
Listen.
I actually don't want
He
to hear all
can't talk
this
about
shit.
this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mortal Kombat.
Wait, rewind.
What?
Were we just talking about Endgame and this nigga hasn't seen
He
it?
knows everything about it already, though.
Not in everything. I know absolutely
Okay,
nothing
but he-
except for like Tony Stark dies.
And he doesn't. Wait, you don't care
doesn't-
about
I
spoilers?
don't give a shit.
You kinda
After he
don't.
saw the
Not
memes,
after. I stopped giving a shit a long time ago.
Okay.
Well, we
But
got with something else.
all I gotta say
That
is the
was
scene where Hulk goes,
Yeah.
"Dab" is the best fucking.
That was necessary.
Yeah, that was
Like,
that was
yeah,
the
they
best
were, they
scene
were recruiting. They were recruiting
in the
Hulk
Marvel
back.
Cinematic
That was
Universe so far.
No, but specifically that joke was necessary.
Yeah, that scene was
Specifically,
perfect for the.
I
That
think
was,
I would have walked out of the theater at that point.
no, I would have fucking tied you down.
You've seen Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
What are those?
Yes. It's
I went-
equivalent
all
to
We
right.
were watching that in the
Since-
living room,
since we've
and I just like
crossed
I was so dead
since-
tired. I was
No, no.
watching the movie. I was like, all right, what's this
It's-
gonna be?
it's-
That scene happened. I was like, all right, I'm going to bed.
It's better. No,
I
it's better.
slept on
I'm
the floor.
going to bed.
It's better because listen, what are those? There's like an
Yeah.
actual under. Like,
Here's another thing that
It
was
was a
unnecessary.
dead meme.
Let me go. Dead meme, yes, but she was saying it unironically. This had
That's
a sense of
bad.
irony to it. It was Hulk being an absolute idiot, like, oh, this is
Yeah, you're laughing at jokes. Or at
5
Oh,
years
yeah.
after now when it's already relevant. So it's just completely ruined, right?
Dabbing don't die.
I need
It
someone
died.
And he
sober.
goes-
started.
I need someone sober to think about what I just said when he was explaining that. I was like, yeah, you're laughing at joke.
Yeah.
I'll turn that up.
Yeah,
At any rate,
you're laughing at joke.
fucking.
Mortal Kombat 11 or whatever, right?
No, stop. I had a fucking thing I was about to say to you. Oh yeah, you know what was unnecessary? Like, when we really fucking look at it, Captain Marvel in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, but
But I'm gonna make an excuse for her.
No, I mean, well, one, she was like, no, you don't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, for a record, me and Nova like that movie. Lester hates it, and Draven is
Doesn't
Draven.
care.
All he wants
Yeah.
to do is touch Melina's titty or whatever. So
I mean, I didn't like
Or
it. I
one
just thought it
titty,
was like-
nigga. He gonna touch both them titties.
I didn't really like it. I
That's
just
the
thought it
thing.
was like
I thought it was
on par
fine.
with like
I thought it was
the most
fine.
mediocre movies in the franchise.
I think that it's like so on the spectrum, the MCU autism spectrum. It lands. It's near.
I just put it somewhere in the middle.
It's past Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange is like the fourth worst movie.
I
I think I
will.
like it about equal Dark.
I will tell you.
But
when
I like this movie.
I will tell you when I gave up on the movie. Because there's actually a point where I was like hanging with the film.
When she said, "What are those?"
Hey guys, can we also not talk about this movie? Like, can we just you can
Wait.
just say this? and
Yeah,
we'll
because
stop?
like your
Wait.
Twitter rage
Wait.
is good.
I'm
enough.
stopping.
Here's what I'll
I'm
say
just
about
stopping
Captain
here.
Marvel.
I'm just stopping.
Just rewrite Hideo Kojima's tweet going, I watched Captain Marvel, but for me it's just I didn't watch Captain
Yeah.
Marvel.
I
Like,
did not.
I'm going to stop after I say this.
Okay,
It's
cool.
like, it's
Good,
like,
good say.
It's a fire in there.
Dreo Kojima.
it might have been like halfway through the scene where like they're like stealing the fucking data file from
Podcast
Good idea,
ruined.
good idea.
Podcast ruined.
Why do we have the windows open?
Good podcast.
because the smoke.
Never mind.
At any rate,
Because you did that.
it was probably middle of like their scene trying to like escape Shield headquarters, and I was just like, yeah, this is done. I guess this movie's just like I'm not sure if there's much, and then like the
Talking
scene.
about like when fucking Sam Jackson was fighting the dude. That was
no,
pretty cool.
like
That was pretty cool.
was it really though?
I thought it was cool.
Like he just like picked Samuel Jackson up a couple times and slammed him against.
No, there was like a part where he was fighting back, and I thought that was cool because he's like ancient, and it probably wasn't actually him doing those scenes. But it was cool how they made it look like it was actually an ancient man doing the scenes.
like he's not ancient.
He doesn't-
He's not capable of doing the stunts.
Also,
with
he
that
doesn't look ancient in that movie.
Hey,
because
maybe
they
he's like
done him up.
maybe he's doing work.
This heated
Knees
MCU
with arms or
this
head.
heated MCU
Mom's
debate
spaghetti.
is starting to get me
Spaghetti.
horny.
Vomit on my sweater already.
I'm just thinking of
Yeah,
Captain
man.
Marvel boring me. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Okay,
Well,
let's talk about something else
well,
now.
Alright, that was the podcast, dude, and never.
Anyone else here play Fallen to Vegas?
Someone summoned
Yeah.
the champion of Vor. What's his name?
Macaulay.
Macaulay?
Yeah.
Anyone else
The
play?
man who defeated Vor.
Oh
No,
no,
that's
Akuma's the man who
Oh,
defeated
yeah,
Vor. defeated
yeah.
Vor.
Never mind.
Macaulay's the enemy.
Macaulay's
He's
the
the
enemy.
body.
I forgot
I'm on
to.
Akuma's
Macaulay
side.
is Vor.
Just to be clear, I'm on Akuma's side here. I think you should kill Vor.
I love Macaulay. He's my favorite boy.
Yeah,
he's like my
You mained him before the actual just like absolutely fucking uncomfortable scene where he
Yeah.
has Akuma in his stomach and
It
it's
was
just
great.
fucking big
That
stomach.
was
That
great.
was bad.
Just to be clear, we all saw that together at the same
Yeah,
time.
we
Yeah.
did, and it was great.
It was horrible.
I was jerking off.
That was what made it worse.
And I was
uncomfortable.
I was just staring at her right in her eyes. Like I was just looking at her like this.
So did that help?
Staring
I was
her
doing,
down.
I was doing
staring
the
her
power
down.
move. I was doing the power move.
It didn't work. She only beat it furious. Very well furious.
Okay, let's move on.
All
Next
right.
topic. Anyone here play Resident Evil 7?
No, I don't.
Anyone seen the
Two
video of the baby
remake?
crying, like a weird gif of a baby crying repeated over and over again? It's really weirdly compressed, and like an accordion rap beat is playing. That's just playing in my head right now, over and over again. Okay, now we're back.
That was audible.
Welcome back to hell. Welcome back from hell.
You should like clap there or
You-
something. That doesn't help.
Fuck you!
Well, I feel like we can just guesstimate within.
I can.
this-
That's
I
right.
know my voice.
I'm editing it.
I'm editing.
RE2 remake
RE2.
came out since
Damn
in
it.
between the podcast.
RE2?
Oh yeah, we have a somewhat interesting
RE2.
relationship with RE2
So-
and the remake.
Here's the thing. I brought the game over last visit, I think, the visit before, and I was like, let me play it with Lester. And I had a better idea. Let me let Lester play and start a new file.
Yeah.
He's an absolute pussy.
I was high, you fucker.
That
You're
doesn't
always
doesn't
high.
excuse
That
shit.
isn't- It's just your normal attitude at this point.
No, the fuck ain't.
I mean,
Pause for 1 second, Ashley.
I'll
like-
cut out me saying all the racial slurs before.
Oh yeah, of course. This
Yeah.
part's in the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll leave this part in, but we don't leave the racial slurs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Racial slurs.
So just to be clear, Nova before the
Yeah.
podcast was like, you know what I hate, and
Yeah.
then it just
Just
it just
don't
went
ignore that
out.
part, ignore that part.
Did we just?
We can't cut it out. I don't know how. So
you
Yeah.
yeah. You gonna clap again, or so we can?
No, it's already done.
Alright. Anyway, what the fuck was I just saying?
You being a pussy because
I'm
you're
a
a
pussy.
I'm defending
You're
myself.
fucking turning the corner like, oh,
I'm on
oh.
weed. I'm on weed. Oh no. Resident Evil 7 was also terrifying, by the way.
Dude, I'll play that.
Put
in
it playing in VR. Yeah.
It's less scary than I expected,
Yeah.
but it's also the scariest horror game I've ever played.
Like Draven.
Yeah.
Draven.
I want to vibe.
Yeah.
We were
We're
both
making a video.
Draven. We were both very poor and destitute boys. But I'm now gonna challenge your privilege here. You gotta play horror games growing up. I didn't. I'm not.
I never played horror games
I'm
growing
not
up.
conditioned.
If I were
You
to,
didn't?
No.
At what age did you play?
Like
do
14.
Yes, that was growing up.
15.
That was growing up. That was growing up.
That was the late. Like I played RE4.
Yeah, wait,
I was like, holy
that's
shit.
the first horror game you played?
Probably.
RE4 when you were 14, you said?
it's
Probably.
not a horror
Wow.
game. It's an
It's
action.
action.
Barely a horror game.
That's Ash 2, whatever, Evil Dead 2. It's just
Yeah.
it's gory and violent and slightly shocking, but it's
Yeah.
not a. It's
You
not a
played
horror
Mortal
game.
Kombat since you were taught.
Yeah.
You were aware of the brutality.
Yeah, that was fucking sick though.
You
That
know-
was fucking awesome.
I started replaying Resident Evil 2 again because I have it on PS2 now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it on
RE4?
PS2. What?
You said RE2.
Sorry, yeah, RE4. Also have RE2 on the PS2.
Yes.
But
Isn't it stuck on PS2?
It's just that the quality is pretty.
yeah,
bad.
they just the graphics are slightly worse than they should be.
Like, and the other issue is you're playing on a PS2 controller.
It's the Switch port.
I think PS2 controllers okay.
But yeah.
But
The
what
PS1
do you play on the fucking GameCube controller?
I played
Yes.
I played on the fucking best controller that exists.
No Wii controller, you dumb mug.
A Wii classic controller. Eat my dick.
I'm gonna pause
Oh.
here. The motion controls in that game is fucking awesome.
Oh, they're
The
fine.
way,
yeah.
the way you aim is god
No,
tier.
I'm gonna
Yes.
cut. I'm gonna
Yeah,
cut this
so
end
just-
note out.
Yeah.
I am not a pussy for being afraid during a horror game. You fucking asshole.
Anyway.
That's part
Dude,
of
I
it.
wasn't fucking sky playing that shit in the
You're
dark.
playing that shit all the time.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can't even play the crypt in fucking Mortal Kombat.
I can't go in the
because you're
fight.
too scared of the spiders.
Yeah, I-
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
You can't either.
John. What do you say?
I'm going to.
Guys, shut the fuck up. What do you say?
Let the record show that I too am afraid of some video games because jump scares are a cheap way
Yeah,
to
they're
scare
cheap.
things. But
I don't think
Resident
they're
Evil 2
jump
is
scares.
not scary because they don't jump
Oh,
scare
it's
you.
not
Yeah.
jump scares in the crypt. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
not.
Well, in
They're just
no,
text-
in
Technically,
MK9 it was.
Yes, with the blindfold demons are technically kind
Also
of the jump
MK9,
scares.
MK9, MK9, MK9.
MK9 and MKX are fucking stupid with their jump scares.
MKX is a bad game.
It's fun.
It's
game.
not.
Pretty
It's
good
not a
game.
bad
Pretty
game,
good.
man. You think you're gonna sneak that just because some of us are high? But
I'm
we're
gonna.
not
No, I'm not
We're
gonna.
not gonna let that.
I knew you're gonna. I know you're gonna resist. I'm
I've
just
had a
gonna
lot
say
more
it.
fun with MKX than MK9.
Street Fighter 5 had a better launch.
Who
than
needs
MKX.
MKX when you can just play as Ridley instead of Alien and everything? You know what I'm saying? Just play Ridley and Ultimate.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Like, that's the only good thing
Ul-
about MKX.
Ul-
so.
Ultimate-
But do we have a Predator in Ultimate?
That's not a real character.
Ultimate, greater than sign MKX. Anyone
Like
On a better
Borg-
opinion, on a better
Edit.
topic, I drew a penis.
Edit, thanks for the gold.
Thank you.
Edit, thanks for the gold.
Edit, not Reddit.
Edit
No,
on
get
Reddit.
in Reddit.
And edit on Reddit.
Yeah, so when
I don't give a shit.
when like a girl posts in a subreddit, she starts getting this thing called Reddit Gold. It's when all these like neckbeard incels start sending her Reddit Gold. It's like a currency that doesn't mean anything at all. There's no fucking reason to have it, and so you get this Reddit Gold, right?
Here's
and
the
then,
thing.
Maybe John doesn't
Who cares?
get high. Because he's high on life.
Yeah. No, and then
Like, listen to-
don't-
does
and
he
then- so
see
they
You don't
my
have to
post-
voice?
explain it.
they post "I'm a girl" on the
All
incel
right.
subreddit, and they're like,
Shit he
"Edit,
says
thanks for the
makes no
gold."
goddamn sense sometimes.
You're just stupid.
All right, this
All right,
podcast-
your
Maybe,
lordship.
maybe I'm just made smarter by being high. Because now I understand.
Your brain's
Now
actually.
I understand.
Your brain's.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
You understand that he's incomprehensible.
You listen. No, you listen to J. Cole. No, you listen
That's
to.
not. That's not
that-
on the high playlist.
No, that was a
you dumb
reference.
fuck.
That was a reference to the Anthony Fantano. Remember, like J. Cole makes you smart or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, I listen to J. Cole and now my brain is so big and I'm smart.
Yo, Nova, I appreciate you with your joke just now.
Yeah.
I was literally just closing myself off, and he just like got, and he just grabbed me.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
he's
see.
gonna sleep soon.
Yeah, he's about to kill himself.
Good night.
Well, no, I was like
No, I
literally.
know, yeah.
I was literally just gonna
Like, he was cutting himself
isolate.
off.
Why don't you two do that car talk where you talk about MK11 for the next 3 hours and me and Noah can just listen to it?
Yeah, and that'll be the podcast.
Are we actually doing that?
I guess.
It's like 9 o'clock, by the way.
Kanye
That's
West.
fucking fair.
What do you
That way?
think? What? Hold up. Tell me.
If it's
as-
story stuff, I'm gonna pass.
Tell me as a MK aficionado.
Yeah.
Between Raiden and Fujin, have we ever seen any other elemental gods,
That's not
excluding
funny.
people
That's not funny.
from the
Really
cast
bad.
that were introduced and became
That's not funny.
elemental gods through endings like Liu Kang and MK9?
They don't like the joke.
You're not
I
too
just-
sure.
I mean, like, it was one point funny, but like, no, it's rude.
Because we have wind
You're too
and lightning.
constrained by time.
I'm too postmodern.
Where's fire?
No, you're too
Where is
constrained
water?
by time.
Where is earth? And if we're
If
gonna
you-
like,
you kinda count Rain, he's a demigod.
but like no,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's his own he's his own Adenian party, right?
Yeah.
I am both.
What are the
postmodern
elemental
and
gods
a
of
time
Earth?
god.
Because here's the thing that I found most interesting about Cetrion's inclusion and Kronika's like place as the main antagonist. It expands the pantheon of Mortal Kombat. That's the most interesting thing to me right now at the moment. What's up, kid?
Who's Centurion?
Cetrion? She's the fucking poison ivy bitch.
Oh yeah, titty.
Yeah, fucking don't care.
Anyway, the
It's like just circle
expansion of the Pantheon is interesting because we have more interesting characters to introduce and create and add to this tapestry of fucking Mortal Kombat's fantasy. Do you agree at that point?
Start making the water.
Like, you think it would be cool to like have like a official fire god, water god,
Not
and
really.
no?
I don't want more gods. Maybe I have enough.
I
Do
agree.
you
my
not?
God.
Hold up, actually, this actually is a good topic.
One, I don't like Centurion. Two, Fujin's okay. Raiden's probably the best of the three.
Would you say, as a general rule,
I'm not even that big a fan of Raiden.
We should kill God.
as a fan of Mortal Kombat, you are fine with the characters that they've introduced thus far, and every time they introduce new characters, it irritates you.
It doesn't irritate me. It just like I look at a character and there's a few things that like will quickly like, hey, that clicks. I like them. Like the Kata and Kung Jin were the click in MKX.
Yeah.
Other characters really not that much I like.
You
about it.
less
Total Khan
gross.
was kind of cool.
You
That was
tripping and touch
fine.
your greasy
But
hair.
like in MK11, the only new
Yeah, you
character I
watch
like
coming
is
down.
I kind of barely like is Collector.
Oh.
Centurion and
Slow
Garrus,
up.
and if there's any more I don't remember. I don't really like them
big
that
bumps
much.
right here.
Like I looked at Garrus as like I was fine with Garrus until I looked at his concept art. He has a fucking beard in his concept. I was like, all right, why wasn't he that? That sucks.
Well, no. Are you talking about that chin beard?
No, he has like a boof, I think.
Oh yeah. If he has a God of War boof, they should have given him a God of
Yeah.
War boof.
Why didn't they?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I haven't gotten all of his concept art yet.
Yeah.
But some of his concept art, I was like, oh, thank God you went a different direction. That should look waxy.
Like I don't like.
I don't want to be like crushing your art dreams.
But yeah,
But that looks wax fuck.
I'm not even gonna ever play Collector, but he looks kind of.
But here's the thing what I'm trying to get to, Draven.
Yeah.
I feel like within the community of Mortal Kombat, there exists a certain kind of fan that after the 3D era, they were fine with the roster of characters that existed in this universe. These were the classic characters of Mortal Kombat. From Scorpion to Mocap, they were like, this is what is our universe. This is what we enjoy. This is what we want to see. And a future
Mortal Kombat
title.
was a joke.
And now, as you you
So
say
is Mortal Kombat.
yeah, you say Mortal Kombat is a joke.
It's a
But
big
sometime-
mess.
but-
I love it.
But everyone takes jokes different ways. So
True.
when you think of Mortal Kombat, right? Would you be better? Would you think you'd be better off if, for example, Mortal Kombat 11 did not introduce any new characters and was just focusing on bringing people from previous game, bringing
So kind of just like MK9.
yeah, but like with like
Well, Kratos.
but no,
Yeah,
but
well,
with
that's fucking PS3 version, bitch.
drawing the line at like Armageddon or at MKX. That's it. That's the cap. They
By the way,
decide.
I'm referring to like base content, so not Scarlet or Freddie. I would say Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Krueger.
Scarlet was technically like
She
theoretically.
was like
she
What do
would
you
be
mean
a
Freddy
positive character.
Krueger?
he's in MK9.
Oh.
Didn't know
Dude,
that.
you're high, bro.
No, I'm saying like you were saying.
Like new characters.
Yeah, you were saying new
like
characters. but-
also gameplay and character wise.
Oh, but I thought we were just talking about new characters within Mortal Kombat 11.
Scarlet theoretically counts as a.
Like I was going back, so I
Legacy
said
character.
MK9. So when you're saying like, hey, what if you had a game that had like no new characters?
Oh,
I said
yeah.
MK9.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, all right.
I mean base content.
Yeah, that's
Scarlet theoretically counts as a legacy character too, kind of.
Well, she was like,
She was like
she was
she had a
she
rumor,
was,
yeah.
She didn't do the rumor though. It was total
Yeah,
fan
yeah,
stuff.
she didn't do the rumor. Yeah, the character.
Yeah,
killed
sorry,
her.
Edmund didn't do
Yeah,
it.
no,
No one
oh,
did
yeah,
that.
of course.
It was all like just like the fans were like, all right, there's gonna be a red like katana.
So
That was
yeah,
back in MK2, so I
It
wouldn't
was
say.
cute.
I guess the question that I'm asking is, would you have preferred if Mortal Kombat 11 decided to cut, like, draw a line, say Mortal Kombat X is the end of our expansion of our roster, and we'll just work with everyone who's been like in previous games. That's it. That's all we're
Like,
gonna do. Would you
I
have
think they
preferred
should-
a Mortal Kombat 11 that was?
I get it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're gonna add new characters, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Add new characters. If I don't like them, I don't like them. They're for someone else.
So you're fine with there being characters that are added.
I'm fine with them existing.
But would
I don't
you
give a
be
shit, though.
better with
If
it
you
not
better, I don't
existing?
fucking care. I just give me a
You know,
character I like.
You're so he's completely neutral.
Pretty neutral. Like I got Sub-Zero, I got Scarlet.
So it doesn't irritate you when like you find characters like Garrus unfulfilling, but Melina's not in the game.
Like Melina's not in the game. I hate the fucking community with the whole Melina bullshit more than like anything. And I'll stick by that. But like, fucking where was I going?
You were going like expressing like the community's toxic.
I'm not gonna really go on that. I'm just gonna say fuck.
Fuck the Mortal Kombat community.
I'm just gonna.
Fuck the K.
You know who you
community.
are. Go fuck yourself.
All right, hey,
Yeah, with new characters, I'm fine. Sure, some others will like them, but like I'm fine. I have accepted Melina not being in the game for a long time, like months before the game was like out, or even like when the teasers were rolling in. Like very few of them, I was all right. I have a feeling that Melina's not gonna be in the game. I'm fine with that. All right, Katana trailer. All right, she got Melina's side. All right, the world is fucking burning. It's on fire. Eat
Now-
my shit.
Now, Draven, was me in any way in my line of questioning irritating you just now?
So what?
Was anything about my line of questioning just now irritating you in any way?
Oh no, it just reminded me of some shit.
But yeah,
You have him?
would you say your relationship is generally positive with Mortal Kombat? Just give me a second.
you go ahead and
In
finish.
general or
Yeah,
what?
you go ahead and finish.
Like
What do you
in
mean?
general, would you say it's a positive relationship?
Like with MK, yeah, so far. Like it was pretty frustrating and pretty like annoying with the whole grinding situation, the crypt.
Oh, no, I'm
I'm
not just
sorry.
talking about Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh,
I'm talking
yeah.
about Mortal Kombat in total.
Yeah.
Because I remember
Total con.
I
Here's
remember
the
you
thing.
went a couple years very, very frustrated, very
Couldn't say it again.
scorned by like the fact that you just couldn't play Mortal Kombat X for a while. and
Yeah,
it was
that
like-
sucked. Like it sucked. Here's the thing: I never really played a lot of MK, like with anyone, or even like had any like any like knowledge of like the community or anything till like MKX era. Like
Oh.
from like playing the 3D era and the old games all by myself.
Total con.
Fake
All right, eat my shit.
Man, fake fan. Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking eat my dick.
Wow.
You are.
Hey, am I still your friend?
Ooh, wait, podcast debate.
I'm not.
Versus
I'm
Scream.
just joking.
I was actually really about to get loud there.
I'm just joking,
I don't want
Jake.
to fucking.
I
I don't
just-
want to go over.
I'm just joking,
I was
Draven.
about to say some things.
I'm just joking.
I know. I was.
What'd you say?
I was about to go on a
I
fucking
said-
30-minute
said-
rant.
I said,
For a
he
20-minute
said, I got
podcast.
into Mortal Kombat around the Mortal Kombat X era, playing through the older games by myself.
Okay,
And I said to myself,
never knew that. I never
I
knew
said
that.
like really softly, oh, fake fan.
I thought. Wait,
Alright.
what? Oh. Who got into Mortal Kombat? games?
Raining, it's raining outside.
I've been playing.
I thought you've been playing this through Look.
I have, but
Yeah.
I have no like anyone to play with. No mention of the community until the MKX.
X. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Not
okay.
even 9.
Alright, so I got
Not even
fucked up, man. I thought you were saying, okay.
No, I've
I
played
thought-
every
Yeah, I
fucking
thought you were
game since, like-
I thought you were like, for some reason I just accepted that you just like.
I never
said-
played the game since like X.
Yeah, I just accepted that even
Yeah.
though you told me several times you played it as a kid.
Yeah,
I
I
was
did.
like, I guess he's just been lying this whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought you were calling me a fake fan because like I didn't know
That's
anything
a
about
lot
the
better.
community.
You're a fake.
Oh, because you're in the
street
way of the fan.
Yeah.
rat.
Maybe move it.
Yeah.
Is it picking up on the mic?
You may have played more Street Fighter games than anyone else I know. You're a fake.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
I played every single one.
I mean, me too.
Nice.
Yeah, so-
that's right in the mic.
Fuck you.
But I'm talking about like the spin-offs and the.
I don't know what John's
I'm
wants.
talking about like the spin-offs and the versus games.
Yeah, I played all of those.
Okay. I don't know why.
I legally own like most of the series now because I have the Anniversary Collection.
Yeah.
So, new topic. Can
Oh, did he answer his question?
Wait,
question.
did anyone-
Like, did you conclude with like full satisfaction your relationship with Mortal Kombat?
Honestly,
you fuck it hard?
no.
Sad.
I still want more out of it, which we are getting with like DLC and Shang Tsung, which is beautiful. By the way.
So you're happy. You're happy that
I'm happy
Mortal
with the
Kombat
knowledge
exists,
that it's
but
going forward.
Yeah, you're happy that Mortal Kombat
With what it is
exists.
right now, it's kind of.
Draven's hungry.
You say anything further, I'm gonna
No,
punch you.
he's hungry for more content in Mortal
Okay,
Kombat
let's
11.
say.
The hit game Mortal Kombat 11, made by
Speaking of food, I'm
NetherRealm,
hungry,
and
actually.
published by
What are we
Warner
doing for food?
Brothers.
We gonna order pizza or something?
Oh, hold on. What time is it?
10.
Yeah, there's still time.
Hey, new
Alright.
topic.
904.
All right,
New
topic
topic.
what?
Can we get a Sonic racing game where
Here.
they don't use cars again?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Like-
Tails has to use.
Like no,
No,
But
he's
he's
not
not
going
going
fast.
fast.
Why?
No, but I'm saying he's got all the machines.
But
Sure, true.
no, Eggman can. Eggman should be the one.
Like-
that-
Well, like, wouldn't it be
They both
like?
make machines.
Well, like, think about it. Think about it. Like Eggman can be a cheater in his hover car, but Tails, he's gonna play fair.
Hey, no, think about this,
It's,
right?
it's a kart racing.
No, listen to me.
I've been playing Transformed recently.
Okay, but here's what really pisses me off, right?
Yeah.
So what gets my gamer rage pumping,
Well, really grinds his gears.
what really grinds my gears, Lois, is that in Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, it made sense for them all to be in cars, right? Because it was like evenly the playing field. Okay, well, I'm done.
Yeah.
So that Akira from
Yeah.
game could race Sonic,
Yeah.
and it could be
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
But now they're all on even playing field, basically.
I mean, how?
They have this dumb canon. No, the canon is stupid. Okay, where it's like, oh, these characters are slower than other ones.
Yeah,
but like, no,
That's a Sonic.
no. There are many games where they're all matching the speed of Sonic, or at least like
Only because he's not going
barely
his full
trim.
speed
Okay, then Sonic cannot go to his full speed
in that game. That's it.
in this game. Yeah, but no, but
So you're
but-
saying that you're gonna limit Sonic's speed in a
but
racing
in
game?
these fucking Sonic games, they're not known for going in cars except for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who cares?
Like-
also, Tails definitely would.
Okay, no, but here's an idea, right? They had flying types, ground ground types, and like maybe like power types, whatever. The power type, like sort of like imagine like a mechanic like Sonic Heroes, where like the power types can like make short, they can make shortcuts on their own, but they're incredibly slow, right? So they can like punch through walls, but you know they're slow, but they can make shortcuts on their own, kind of, right? But then you got the speed types that just zoom through it, and the flying types can don't have to maneuver around
Which
stuff.
one?
They can make an interesting Sonic game,
Yeah.
Sonic racing game, that isn't just we're in cars now. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I agree. They could do something
Like
interesting.
it really irks me.
But I'm just saying it wouldn't
Right.
really make sense.
The best Sonic games were the ones where they had a big cast of characters you can constantly play as, and they could just stop doing it. 'Cause
Well,
they had Cold Water after,
Here's
like,
my-
Cold Feet after Sonic 06.
Here's my only thing that I've got to say about this. Like,
And now we have the most
Sonic
boring
Kart-
Sonic
Here's the
character.
one thing I would say about
Is
about
the new one they added?
Sonic
No,
Kart
it's Sonic.
Racing. One thing I would say about Sonic Kart Racing. The reason they probably put them in the carts is because
Toys, marketable,
No. Let me finish.
reusing assets.
All of these 3D games have somehow had an issue when they're with movement when they're not in carts.
True.
So clearly, they take the carts away, they're just fuck up.
Well, yeah, that is very true because like Sonic is very no.
They
Sonic,
just don't.
Sonic Generations had really good movement.
But isn't that switch between 2D and 3D?
Yeah, well, Sonic, Colors. You want to chime in? You're like the biggest Sonic fan we know.
Did you just call him Shadman?
Yeah, you're like Shadman. You
Hey,
want?
Shaggy,
no,
can
no,
we give
I heard Shadman. You're like the biggest Sonic fan we know.
You want to chime in? You're like the biggest Sonic
Yo,
fan.
Shaggy, where you going, Shaggy?
Shaggy, come back!
Okay,
Shaggy!
so
That's my joke of the evening.
So, I really want them to, like, characters can be in vehicles, but they need to, like, at least what if they had, like, a cool option where, like, you remove the car from all the characters. Every single character can no longer be in a car, and that's just
Maybe a game mode.
What I want, if they're gonna be on feet, still have like a drifting feature.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The drifts are fucking
You
fun.
can, well, no, Sonic
in
can,
All Stars Racing Transform. Yeah, I think
Sonic,
All-Stars Racing.
Sonic can drift in like
Yeah.
the newer 3D
Yeah.
Sonic games.
But I'm saying like, have this for like everyone, and because the drifting is so goddamn fun.
Yeah.
Just remove the plane of boat.
Team Sonic Racing looks kind of trash though.
Yeah, I haven't
be
seen it
honest.
really much.
Actually, I don't like how the cars even drive in.
I love how the cars
in
drive.
Transform. My only problem is because like they obviously turn way too much.
It
You know
depends
what I
on
mean?
what your stats.
Yeah, that's true. I prefer handling because you get to control the car more, but that does fuck it up.
Is it raining? Cool. I like rain. Especially in this hot fucking weather.
No, it makes it hotter.
Only
It's like
after.
at night for a minute.
Yeah, but that's like a bad trade-off because it's hotter longer afterwards than it is.
That's
when
not
it's just
nice.
Hope it rains forever.
Okay, you say
That's
it.
why I always hope that.
Welcome to California. They want it to rain. They want it to rain. Period.
Yeah.
That's why
Didn't
we
they-
need
didn't
to
the most
cater
recent, like,
back.
Didn't they get the most recent rain like
You need
recently?
the
too?
beard.
Rain from Mortal Kombat.
All right, I
For
have
more
no-
combat.
Let's go back to Mortal Kombat for a second. The DLC characters that are coming later on for Kombat Pack 2.
Would you like a beard pack, nigga?
Yes! Yes! Give me that!
That's that audio gone.
Jesus fucking Christ! And you get mad at me for this shit?
Yeah, dude. You do it every time.
I haven't done it yet.
You've
I
done
know.
it multiple.
I did this.
Yeah.
Wait,
That was from the heart.
this is a DM. We're gonna DM.
All
Did you
right.
hear my DM?
I think it was like I like dick.
I like titty.
Close.
I like titty.
But yeah.
You say gross.
I said close.
Yeah, gross
Alright.
and close. No,
The
gays are like. I'm cutting that.
This is Dairy Pride
I'm
Blood
actually
2. This is
cut-
Dairy Pride
I'm
Blood
actually
2.
cutting that up.
Of course.
Hey,
And then you're right.
it's okay to
Where
be
the
gay.
fuck were we?
First,
Oh, yeah, the
first
beard
he cast back and
Well,
already
I was saying the beard. I was saying like I want like Takeda back for like Kombat Pack 2.
Okay.
Like,
But a beard
okay.
pack would be nice.
Okay, so here's the thing, Draven. Do you think all your husbandos would be better with beards? Is that your thing?
Yes. Have you seen Classic Scorpion fucking Hanzo? He's way better maskless with a beard.
Because like I feel like
Like
when I
love
say
Liu Kang coming out without a beard, but give him a fucking beard, man.
I feel like for some characters, clean shaven is better. Like for example, I was saying like Boy would look cool as God of War. Garrus would look cool as a God of War dude. But here's the thing, that shouldn't be his default skin.
I think it should be.
I
His
think
default skin sucks.
I think that Boy should be clean cut because that's how Chronica likes her house slaves. Clean
All
cut.
right.
I don't like.
moving
Yeah,
on.
that's
That was
great.
pretty
Bruh,
bad.
he's a slave. He's a slave.
That's pretty.
Okay, we're doing a thing.
Let's talk about Fortnite, okay? So the newest
I gotta go.
the newest update introduced this not newest update, but like the newest season introduced this weapon. It's they removed the pump, which is a very controversial thing. So the pump was like the pump was a one shot and you couldn't shoot for after a middle. But now they made like a sniper shotgun that like when you shoot
Overwatch is better.
when you shoot it goes like the long range and like does the less damage, but like you can like pop. They left. Okay, so did you know that Did You Know Gaming had Pro Jared on it? You're welcome. Fortnite.